So hello everybody, I don't know if you can see, I'm doing a little bit better. Today is Friday, so it's been 10 days since I had the first crazy outbreak, and today I woke up a little swollen, still have slight redness, it's more like pinkness. For some reason, huge spot here and then here, and I wonder because 1 year, about 10 years or so ago, I burned myself in the sun, and I had fever blisters all over my face and my body. And I remember having this patch here and here, and now very often when I have worse eczema, it gets like there are these patches as if my skin remembered where the fever blisters were. Apropos fever blisters, so yesterday I went to the dermatologist, and it was a really good thing to do because I was starting to get a little bit crazy, because self-diagnosis via Google is the worst thing you can do to yourself, because I started to freak out and mix everything together. I started to think that I'm on like cortisone withdrawal, although I haven't been really on cortisones all that much my whole life. And I spoke even with my mom today more, and she said even as a kid they really tried to avoid it as much as they could for me. They put the cream on very, very little and really just few times, and then as an adult I would just put it over Vaseline if I had a big outbreak. And I did go a few times for a shot, and but it's not like my doctor said that it would have to be huge parts of my body that I covered with cortisone for a really long time, and I would have to have taken it orally and done shots like a lot, and I'm definitely not in that bracket. So it turns out that the fever blisters played a really big role in this whole fiasco, because he said that the fever blisters show that I have a virus in my body, and I do have them very often, the fever blisters, and usually, yes, when I have the fever blisters my eczema gets worse. And so that's what he was saying, that my body our immune system isn't the best, and when you have a virus, the eczema is always gonna come out. And then I researched it more online after he said it. First of all, I was really calmed down because I thought that I'm going through the cortisone withdrawal and it's gonna be like 1 year of hell, because most of the people, it takes them a year or two to go through the withdrawal, and they usually it's just really gets really bad. But I didn't have most of the only symptoms that they are having that I had were that I had shivers, I couldn't sleep, and I was extremely cheeky, itchy and red. But all those things are actually linked to the virus as well, and to fever, blisters, and virus. And my doctor did say that there could be a possibility that I have that my body isn't producing the cortisone as it should be. So he said maybe it would be good to have a lower dose and wean off of it very slowly. He agrees that the best way would be if I would find a naturopath or someone who could hi kitty. Yeah, show us our butt. How elegant of you. Wait. Hi. Hi, boo-boo. Are you being cute? Yes. Say hi to the audience. I'm probably not supposed to have you here either. She's not a big culprit. I got an allergy test, and from scale 1 to 10, I'm like 3-4 allergic to cats. 10 to dogs, and it probably could have gone even worse, so I can't do dogs for sure. But anyway, we'll see. I feel like I have to heal and then slowly figure out really, the foods and then maybe the cats and stuff like that. But right now it's the whole virus thing. and cortisones, and also on Thursday, so there is this acupuncture school. It's the Tri-State Acupuncture School here in New York City. I'm sorry, I keep itching, scratching. My friend went there, has a degree from there, and she said that they do this thing where they you pay $30 per hour or something, or for an hour, and it's the professors with the students look at you, you know, and so they're kind of like everybody wins because the students are learning on you, the professors are teaching, and then you pay really low amount. On kitty, kitty, what are you doing? Boo boo, no, no. Come, I'll scratch your face. I know how to do it. Yeah, very funny note. It's eczema humor, Anyway, so so that really calmed me down. He said also not to put anything on it, which sounds so extreme, but weirdly enough, it could have been that the lovely Alba Botanica was also adding to the problem, because he looked at the ingredients, and you know, it has what kind of oil is it? I think I have it right here. Castor oil. It has castor oil, and castor oil has huge amounts of vitamin E in it. And my doctor said that some people are highly allergic to vitamin E. And then I was like, oh, because I remember, you know, how people always come to you and always like think that they know it all, and they always give you tips, which is cute, but sometimes it's like, don't worry, I tried it all. But anyway, I do remember that once I tried vitamin E, and recently I was like, why did I stop it back then when everybody loves it so much? And I remembered, because I know that I had a huge breakout, but I remember that it wasn't, like, it made me a little itchy. So who knows with Alba Botanica. My doctor said the best way to find out if a product is, you know, if you're allergic to a cream, it's enough to just put it twice a day for 2 days on an area that's not affected by your eczema, and then you should see a reaction. And if you don't have it, you should be fine. But he did say not to use anything right now, only if I'm so dry that I can't like open my mouth or whatever. He said Vaseline. I still am like kind of wondering about the whole petroleum jelly, because I did do research on it before, and I was like, okay, I'm over it. I actually threw out my huge Aquaphor, which is crazy, but I was just like, no more petroleum jelly. But no, I researched it a little more and found that it's like, it shouldn't be that bad, but I don't know. It's a tough one. What do you guys think about it? Because I don't want to, you know, I know I go back and forth. It's just because you know, I'm not a scientist, but although my colleague who had to use petroleum jelly, she said she researched it like crazy, and that's her job, because we work for a biotech company, and a biotech pharma company, and so she knows how to research and has really good sources. Although now everybody's gonna write in the comments, oh yeah, she probably has sources of those biased people. Well, anyway, big you know, thing about petroleum jelly. Not sure what to think about it or not to think about it. Anyway, coconut oil, he said, is okay if I'm not allergic to it, but yeah, today I used a little bit of Vaseline in my face. But yeah, like sorry, this is probably really gross and graphic, but you know how it looks. So here, I'm not as red on my neck, but it's really dry and scaly. I have these red spots, and my eyes are still swollen. I have they call it elephant skin, so I have the wrinkles. And then my arms, I think, look pretty awesome. They're very dry, because I am not supposed to put anything on. I also cut my nails like super short, so I wouldn't, you know, scratch, but I still sometimes I'm not like, I don't even realize it. The worst is, and I know that somebody was talking about this, when you come home, like I haven't been itching the whole day, then I come home and I'm like, what do I do? Yeah, I should scratch. I thought it was the cat, but a lot of people talk about it. It's just like, you know, during the day you don't have kind of time for it, or hopefully you're not thinking about it as much. And then when you come home, and also when you take off your clothes, very often I'm tempted. Anyway, so you know, the elimination diet, I keep going with it. He is actually very supportive of that. He really thinks that gluten is evil for us, or in general he doesn't eat it. My dermatologist doesn't eat it himself, but I'm gonna keep going with the elimination diet until I cure myself, and then slowly see what I'm allergic to. But really, the cortisone, it could be that I have lower levels right now because I did get a shot a few months ago, so maybe my body got confused, but I'm not going through withdrawal. He said he has patients who go through withdrawal and they look very different from me. They have the red sleeve, they yeah, it's not that, and I'm really relieved because I was kind of really scared. Anyway, I'm sorry this is very long, but it's very informative, I hope. And yeah, I'm sending you many kisses. I hope you're doing well or better, or you know, something. Hope we'll get over this very soon, and I can just like live again, because I froze my gym membership. I'm always greasy. I haven't done my nails in months, you know, which I love it. I have like 300 nail polishes, and I'm just like watching my roommate use them and be like, oh, that's a nice combination. I haven't used perfume in months, nothing and stuff. So anyway, hope you are doing well. I'm sending you many kisses, and bye.